can see I've got giraffe effect. Seems to pick up on the like newly laid filler more than the panel around it. I suppose it's because it's smoother, the panel around it, isn't it? But I don't know why I'm talking quiet. I think it's because I'm going to be gentle. I'm going to be quiet and gentle. You know, I was just trying to think. How much of the car was original? There's not an awful lot, you know. The only panels that I haven't either welded or replaced are the top of the bonnet, the tops of these wings, just the very top of them, the main side of the wings I've replaced. Roof, that, welded that, sides, front, back, new wings, new quarter panels, quarter bumpers, new rear balance, new welded front balance, welded door skins. Anyway, yeah, you get the picture, don't you? So, not very original, but it's even got some Ford in it now. I used some metal from a scrap Ford Escort van back in the day. Oh well. It's doesn't matter, is it? It's happening. Oh, it's Archie's birthday today. It's Friday the 10th, and it's Archie's birthday. He's 2.
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Archie, happy birthday to you. Got a photo? No, I haven't.
Blow out.
Ready?
I'm hoping to get all this done this weekend so I can get some new fresh primer on, but the next bit of primer is going to be a lot thinner, because this was like well, let me show you how it's pretty thick, and it goes very if you can see there, pretty orange peely, but it's really thick. But we're just working on these little rascals and get them out, and we should be good to go, as they say. There's you can see these holes that go down through this rear deck. That's where there's 3 bolts that come up, or 3 studs in the bottom of this frame. And I reckon at some point or other one's come up through and dented there up, so just had to tap that down, so I've not needed to put a tiny little skimmy in there. A lot of dinks all over it, to be honest. There's a few, you know, dinks, a bit more than a dink, but lumps and bumps, and only one on the roof, so really happy about that. So just that one there. Otherwise it looks pretty good, pretty flat. So a couple along the front, which I've done. So yeah, so not so bad after all. That'll be the end of the first coat of primer and the sealer. This is a primer and sealer, I've said that before, I think. It's Leclerc Green TI primer, sealer and filler all in one. And it's 2K, 2-pack, 2K, whichever way around you say it. So, look at fins. Oh, look at the fins on this. Oh, suits you, sir. Gotta like a fin, haven't you? The Swedes are pretty good as well. These little mischiefs sitting here. You got the right one, divvy. Yeah, he's sitting there, a little bit like that. A little rubber pad underneath that. There's a rivet there that goes in there, a little flat rivet. There's bolts up underneath there, like. When the roof's down. I've got it raised up at the moment on that little frame and on there. Because I've seen a video of them being painted when they were new, and this is how they did it, so I'm doing it. It's quite useful because I haven't got a lot of space here for spreading stuff about, so these little doohickeys I made will come out once it's all done, and there's rubber seals and all other manner of rascalness to go in there when it's done, so I'll get these painted, and the actual window, quarter light windows, as you can see. And then you're getting there, turning the corner, and the temperature gets a bit up, bit better in March time. I might have a chance of painting it in the top coat. Then we put it back together, then we drive it. So that's it with the car. As far as my skills allow, it's as flat as I'm going to get it anyway, I think. All the little bare bits are covered over. So I think going by the weather, I guess I can get it quite warm in here with the heater, but I'm not keen on spraying with that blasting out. So if I can get the temperature up and keep it up above 20 degrees, I think this it's got to be 20 degrees C on my info card thingamajig. Green. 20 degrees C. So next week, providing I can keep the temperature up, we'll give it a we're giving it a bit of a scuff over, and then a re-prime with the primer thinned down quite a bit. It'll take 300 mils per 1,000 mils of thinners, and then hopefully it'll just be a quick buff over, and then we'll be ready for top coat. Top coat is BMW Mineral Blue, paint code 231. We took a part of the car that had never seen light down to the paint shop to get them to mix it. So the colour is the colour, and I have checked it against bits that were like in here that were original paint. I know it's covered over in crap now, but and that's the painted paint. I don't know if you're going to see it or not, but it is a good match. So for some reason or other, they couldn't match it against the old British standard colour, the Valencia blue, but looks the same. I think the only way you'd tell is if it was next to a originally painted car that hasn't never been touched, and there we go. Okay, that's it for me. It's about time that I got on my bike, so I think what I'll do, that's it. Time for me to get on my bike, go and have a bath, that sort of stuff, and catch up with you next time. Okay, see ya.
Or do you want to go through the woods?
Oh, you big fish dog. That cold boy. That cold.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going for a swim? It's morning, you look wet. Actually, get off the clay.